Welcome forward once again to the reasonings right here, Tree Alive Grandmaster Jerome Sage Butler, giving thanks for all who are present. Because now, you know, the focus is always on me, but there's always people within listening ear. So if you should hear them in the foreground, understand me, it's part of the reality. Because we're not talking into open space, you know. And this is not the only scape. There's literal living spaces here, sharing and absorbing, just to acknowledge. So we're going to talk about in this moment relationships, like love and loving relationships, right? Because a lot of people, including myself, have gone through this, either I would say deep pre-programmed view that once you become spiritual, you're going to have a problem with the opposite sex. You're going to have a big problem with the opposite sex. That is a programming. It's almost like we are told that chastate women won't necessarily meet chastate man, and chastate man won't meet chastate woman. It's almost to suggest that hoes and punks and bitches and all manner of low life, decrepit behavior is the end result of relationships. So if you're beautiful, kind and loving, you are said that you're going to suffer into some dark relationships. And especially when you become spiritual, it is almost doubly said that you are F to the highest level, you are F'd, right? So we're going to examine some of those deep little nuances in how we are relating in terms of sexual, spiritual, within the context of a harmonious life. Number one, if you say you want love, you have to go learn how to be able to generate that loving frequency through the heart chakra in your life. You have to genuinely learn how to be in tune, to allow your more subtler, clairvoyant energy to come through to naturally process things. So you have to go learn how to appreciate the colors in the rainbow, the beautiful scents that the flowers give. Not only that it has great scents, but interesting colors that can touch subtle, deep emotions inside of the eye, that can go into the heart chakra and send frequencies alighting the body. And then you go, the Hufflepuff begins to touch open with sweet, fragrant scents. And then we see butterflies and all these birds begin to flutter and share in the nectar of life. And then we see the living cosmos begin to open, and the heart chakra begin to open up. And then agape begins to happen. Man, woman, child begins to understand that part of me is feeling, is being in tune with this without definitions, just being. And you start feel that, you start get to know that. So then within you is this energy of how you process things, of what you bring to things. It's like a happiness without a need. It's a happiness without a desire, because you see beauty in where others see blockages. And some people say, when you get to all of the sex and all of that, you're too fast and you run too quick. Calm down. We'll get there. And then from all that niceness in your heart now, and you turn as a man, you see that girl then now, when you look upon her, you see them sparkling, they come out of her eye and her soul, and then body, everything will get excited, something will get a little lifting up, and other things will move. You see, we get there, and other things are happening in your soul, and you say, wow, what is this now? You find it's the same energy that you have now, being so attached to, agape, in tune to the animal kingdom, the flora, the fauna, all of it together, and not just marijuana. You begin to feel the sweetness and the sana neither. You're finding that there is a correlation with things, and the heart is functional. You find it now in that woman as a man, you find it in that man as a woman. So you begin to realize that that experience is now transcending just your personal space into the experience of another human being. You want to share that. You want to get to have more experiences. Continue in that energy and don't ever be caught up in the desires and the definition. Because you see, when the desire and the definition them come in now you have to start talking about which part of town you come from, which part of town she come from, what is in bank account, and where him work, what is her ambition. Then all of a sudden human life become a sort of strange definition, and then them send you go to college, them send you go to high school and university to use up your cranium critically thinking. Yeah, you to yourself now, but this is a reality. But we don't have to work, we don't have to live, we don't have to have a house. But you're too overly concerned about it. And that's the problem. You're so caught up in things that is sucking out the heart chakra. You're not too concerned about things that is enlivening the heart chakra. You're so alive. And then, when the agape love start come out of you now, guess what start happening? You're gone into eros, the eros love, ego driven. You woman them want them long fingernail curve and bend, pretty like sparkling diamonds from when. And all of a sudden now, it's a different trend. The man them start become all sorts of men, and all sorts of things begin to happen. And then you see what begins to happen. You see that some of us are beginning to lose the natural attraction to her to him. We are lose it because all this artificial, egotistical, freak, sexual, innuendo, psychedelic sexual behavior now begin to cut out the heart feeling. So you forget that love is something that you can feel in more than just this physical touch. You forget say it's in the trees, the plants, the air, the breeze, in humility, in calmness of spirit and subtleness of behavior and sharing. You forget say it's not that. So you get so caught up now about where him drive, where part she come from, what is her family bloodline, what is her genetic traits in her makeup. Will she give us a beautiful baby with smarts that can come and be rich and wealthy in the world? We are so defined. Nobody remembers the undefined, the undefiled, which is the agape, the unconditional love. The word sounds so big here. Some people now, we have to invest in it and we reach it now next lifetime. And I say, no, you're too narrow and simple, small-minded in your view of the great cosmos. Open up yourself beyond just these definitions that family, community, society have handed down to you over generations, almost obliterating a natural presence of mind to feel and truly be connected to the person that you're needing, feeling, wanting in your life. So allow love to be the champion, the root, the very nature of your relationship. It will be more harmonious, more satisfying, and it will last longer, and it will have deeper meanings. Not the ego-driven something that will cut up every time the stock market go up. You have more girls in your life and more love in your life, and every time the stock market go down, your love life does go down, and all of a sudden you crash and you owe millions on the mercantile exchange, and the bank come take back up your $400 million palatial mansion and the big 1.2, $2.5 million Bugatti and all of the first driving, when they call them Lamborghini, and all sort of them big ride, and all the fat diamond chain and all the big diamond ring, dazzling bit jewel. Oh my God, you're so fueled. You understand me? All this egotistic, ego-driven life, when it crashes, love in the modern context, eros love just go down and crash and breaks and shatter and splinter, and then you're there talking about there's no real love, nobody love me, yo, the woman know what this, yo, the woman know what this, yo, this the woman there, yo, this the woman there, yo, fire the woman there, sister, see the woman there, yo, fire, me I tell you, yo, it's a whole lot of misdirection, because the heart chakra gone out of sync. You're out of sync. Get back into the harmony of truly finding out what is love. You understand me? It's not a selfish thing, you know. Yeah, man, it's not a self-serving thing. Fish come pleasure you, and you got pleasure in all positions and ways. And so you're confused now. And then you're acting like, oh, there's no love. First of all, it comes through a lot of patience and a lot of kindness, a lot of sharing and a lot of gentility, a lot of tolerance, you understand me? And a lot of being present to truly see what's happening, to allow a genuine experience. So stop running on money to fill up your coffers and do your nails and your ear and drive your fast car. For all of you modern so-called hot boys, you know, you are the real money earning G's, selling your soul. Oh please, you need to sneeze out of that consciousness, because you have put so much of your worth into something material. Not no wonder why the women don't love you, because all your energy don't go into the car where you're steering. That's why you're steering now. Open space. Why is she riding someone else's, well, waist? You know what I mean? Don't make a waste of your life. You understand what I say? A woman who don't love better man too much. What is this modern education you all gotten into? Telling you about man need to be this and man need to be that. Look how much generation man have carried the feminine energy and have carried our families as man. Look how much generation. So all of a sudden now in the 21st, latter 20th, early 21st century, all of a sudden, we're out of date now. We're out of style. If man out of style, woman out of style. If man out of date, woman out of date. And we can't out of style, we can't out of date. So let's get back in tune with our realities again, so we can have more harmonious families, nice harmonious children, being a part of harmonious societies, being in harmonious nations, being in harmonious world. Allow the agape love to grow into your sensual, sexual, family, into your marriage, into your committed love. It is all possible, just starting from those simple things, the beauty. So when you see your child loving animals, loving the natural environment, loving to paint, loving to sing, loving to dance, encourage your child. That's how love grows in them. And you yourself listen to that inner child that you are closing off. Allow that love to grow. And then you won't have to seek in material, mechanical things. They will be just unto you things. And you'll use them as they are unto you, things to be used in your desires. But where the heart is concerned, that is eternal. As long as you are here, that immense energy and spirit will always carry on in other beings, in other forms. So the crown of the heart, the crown jewel of the heart chakra is agape, unconditional love. Rise it up to the pituitary. Rise it up to the pituitary. Awaken it through your third eye consciousness into your physicality, your bodily motion. When you dance, young lady, let love, not just sex, be the motion of your hips, the rhythm of your thighs, the motion of your eyes, the flow of your nature. Allow love to be your step, young king, young lion, young man, crocodile, crocs out there. Allow love to be your step, to be your way, to be your path. Don't let nobody push you off and tell us, say, the way to the heart is a last path. Because the dark forces want to rip human love apart. They want to tear the innocence of human connection. So what do you want to call them? Devils, demons, fallen angels, or alien consciousness. All of them want to put us into this singular ego-minded trap, away from the harmony of the two souls becoming one, as the nature has created us to be. Return into our harmony. Return into a loving frequency. Always remember, don't let the information in the external, the desire-plagued energies they're sending you, the sexually driven innuendos, misdirect your thinking. Don't let it overwhelm your psyche so that you don't know who you love, and you don't know how to love, and you don't know how to be alive. Be present. Have loving, spiritual, spirited relationship. Energy-driven, energetic. Travel your community, travel the world. Love nature, love the creator, love yourself, love family. Love strangers. There are no strangers in the spirit. It's just a forgetful mind. Thank you very much, as always, for sharing, caring, being a moment to take in a few ounces of this information. I am Jerome Sage Butler, here at the Tree of Life, reminding you I represent no special interest, just speaking word unto the multiplicity of experiences, reminding you that you're a gift unto yourself and unto others. Be the gift you are unto this beautiful living cosmos.